Ô Neymar,
Oi.
você vai jogar na Copa do Mundo de 2026?
Eu espero que sim, né? Tô treinando, me recuperando bem, tentando ficar 100% fisicamente para poder ajudar o Brasil a voltar a ganhar a Copa do Mundo.
In the world of football, 4 simple words carry the weight of a lifetime. I hope so. Because behind those words lies a story of heartbreak, brilliance, and a man who once stood at the very top of world football. This is Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. Once the pride of Brazil, once the boy who danced past defenders with a smile, once widely recognized as the third best player on the planet, the final dancer of the legendary Samba army. But the same title that made him a star also made him a target. Opponents kicked him, hacked him, hunted him. Every match left new scars, and slowly the sharp, effortless magic of his youth began to fade. Yet through every injury, every setback, every fracture and heartbreak, Neymar never stopped dreaming of one final dance on the stage of the 2026 World Cup. 2011. The football world is shocked when a player outside Europe appears among the Ballon d'Or nominees. It's Neymar, the kid lighting up South America, winning the Brazilian Golden Ball, South American Player of the Year, even the Puskás Award. Pelé himself calls later he becomes Brazil's number 10, the symbol of the nation, the torchbearer of hope. Then comes the 2014 World Cup, Brazil's home soil, Neymar's first appearance on the world's biggest stage. Against Croatia, with the nation behind him and the team trailing, he steps up. Goals, leadership, courage. But destiny has other plans. In the quarterfinal against Colombia, a reckless knee to his spine fractures his vertebrae. He collapses, 2 centimeters away from paralysis, and Brazil collapses with him. Without Neymar, Brazil suffers the most brutal defeat in its history, the infamous 7-1 against Germany. The players cried, the fans cried, Brazil cried. But heroes rise. 2016, Rio de Janeiro. In the quarterfinals, the fastest goal in Olympic history in the semifinals, and in the final, the decisive penalty that delivers Brazil's first ever Olympic gold in men's football. He falls to his knees at the Maracanã and laughs toward the sky. The agony of 2014 finally turns with the world watching, but again he becomes the target. Fouled 10 times by Switzerland, brutally tackled by Serbia, rolling on the pitch, mocked globally, memes everywhere. Yet nobody noticed the torn jersey on his back, a symbol of everything he sacrificed for Brazil. In the quarterfinal against Belgium, he fights alone. 1 assist is not enough. 2019, Copa America. Brazil wins, but Neymar watches from the stands, injured again. 2021 Copa America. He leads Brazil to the final. Argentina stops him with foul after foul. Di Maria, but Serbia targets him again. 9 fouls, ankle swollen like a balloon. He misses 2 games. He returns against Korea and dominates. Then comes World Cup career. Brazil sees the light of victory. If only the match ended there. A teammate's mistake, a late equalizer, penalties. Marquinhos hits the post. Brazil falls again. Neymar never even reaches the penalty spot. He sinks to the grass, eyes full of despair. From teenage prodigy to Brazil's all-time leading scorer, he carried his nation for over a decade, yet never brought home accusations. People calling him a fraud, a failure, returning to Santos out of shape, drowning in nightlife, his brilliance fading into chaos. But few saw the real story, a man beaten down by injury again and again. People said Brazil was better without him, but Brazil without Neymar could not even beat Japan. And now, as 2026 approaches, Brazil's head coach, Carlo Ancelotti, has opened the door. Neymar might still make the World Cup squad. 6 months left. 6 months to heal. 6 months to chase one last dream. Maybe this time we are not expecting the unstoppable superstar, but simply the Brazilian boy with the samba soul, the boy who wants to smile, dance, and say goodbye on his own terms. Because Neymar is chasing more than a World Cup. He is chasing the youth we never got to finish.